To make the pizza dough, start by pouring 30 centiliters of warm water in a bowl. Add the sugar and yeast and mix. Wait a few minutes. It's important to make sure the water is warm. Then add the olive oil, half of the flour, and the salt, and mix. Add the other half of the flour. Use a spatula and your hands to mix like this. Knead the dough for a few minutes, repeating this motion until it has a smooth texture. This will make 4 to 8 slices depending on the thickness of the crust. Note that the dough can be stored in the freezer for later. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap. Leave the dough sitting out at room temperature for 1 hour. You'll notice that its size will increase. You can also leave the dough in the fridge overnight. Prepare your workspace by sprinkling some flour over top. Flatten the dough with your hand like this. Then, use a rolling pin to flatten it even more. Feel free to sprinkle some flour over top to prevent your dough from sticking. Once you've flattened the dough, arrange it on a baking sheet. Prepare the tomato sauce. Chop the basil leaves. Chop the garlic. Peel the onion. Cut it in half. And dice it like this. Mash the tomatoes. Sauté the onion. Add the minced garlic cloves and mix. Add the tomato paste and mix. Add the sea salt and the mashed tomatoes and mix. Finally, add the basil leaves and olive oil. Once the tomato sauce is ready, spread it over top of the pizza dough like this. Then you can add the cheese and toppings of your choice. Here, we used Gruyere cheese, Gorgonzolla cheese, black olives, and basil. Bake the pizza for 6 to 10 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius.